Hello everybody, welcome back to Rockin Out, a new show where we discuss the latest and greatest in rock and metal music. I'm your host, Annabelle, and today we are back to talk about TX2 and his new song. Has he not put a video on YouTube yet? Hang on, let me pull it up on Spotify. Maybe it's not on YouTube yet. His new song is called Burn, and he just released it. I don't know when this video will come out because I'm planning on publishing another video, so this might be like a few days later, I'm not sure. But I really wanted to listen to the song. Right now it's just been released as of recording this. And I talked about TX2 in my very first video I posted in this Rockin Out series. I think he was number 4 in my top 5 rock songs video of last year, and I'm excited to talk about him again, though I do want to go ahead and start with a note to all of the weirdos that may have stumbled upon this video. If you are not a weirdo, this message is not for you. But if you are a weirdo and you are going to comment some really vulgar, hateful things about this poor TX2 guy, please don't do that. It's funny because in the very first video I mentioned him in, I talked about how he had a lot of people who love him and then a lot of people that just like hate him. And I really saw that in the comment section. There was like a huge outpouring of love for him. Also a huge outpouring of psychopaths that said a lot of really horrible, vulgar things about him. And it's totally okay if you don't like him or if you have legitimate musical criticisms of him. But I would like to remind everyone that this is a music channel. I don't care what his sexual orientation is. I don't care about your feelings about that. We're not talking about that unless it's for some reason relevant to whatever song he's put out, then we might discuss that. But yeah, so if you're just like coming to like randomly hate on this poor guy for being gay, we don't want those comments here. It doesn't make any sense in the context of talking about his music. But I'm excited to blind react to his new song, Burn. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a music video out for it or anything yet. I assume he'll drop one of those because he seems to always drop one. So we're just gonna react to the song itself right now. Ooh, the visualizer on Spotify is really cool though. It's like a burning church. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna start the song in 3, 2, 1.
I hope you burn, burn, baby, burn. It's your turn to veil guilt and ashes. You branded my back with the fire out of last wish. I want you to burn.
It's great. It reminds me of Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, that song.
Lock the door behind me, show no proof. With gloves worn tightly, reek of booze. They'll never find the proof that I poured gasoline. Knocked you, oh father. Wanna hear it shout. Son watching his own.
Are we having some turntable scratching? I love that.
There's no such thing as hell. But if there was, you'd be the first to burn. Burn, baby, burn. It's your turn to veil guilt and ashes. You branded my back with the fire out of last wish. I want you to burn.
Love this guitar part.
Watch it all burn.
Or is it a guitar? Is it a violin? I think it's a violin, actually. I think I'm wrong.
Use the fag now.
Okay.
Oh fuck, what have I done? Remember when you said I looked gay? I was only in the 5th grade. All the words you spit are ingrained. Made it sin and not think straight. Treat a woman like a piss weight. You could never make a mistake. Guess you passed along the sick brain. Now you're gonna feel this pain. Hey, shut the fuck up, that piss drunk brat's about to kick your ass. So it goes around his back. Guess your kid's gone mad. Look at my wrist, look dad. It's everybody's fault but yours. No one to call, you cut the cord. Your hit die as a martyr. An alcoholic who couldn't look farther. You could forget the past, but some memories last. It's time to get rid of the guilt that I've harbored. As I watch you burn. Burn, baby, burn. It's your turn to feel the guilt and ashes. You branded my back with the fire out of last wish it be. I just wanna watch you burn. Burn, baby, burn. It's your turn to
awesome. 10 out of 10. I love that song. It's great. I'm cracking up because I actually wrote a song also called Burn. I've never published. I played it live a couple of times. It does not sound at all like this, but so I'm cracking up that we have a song with the same name. But I love this. I think he's doing some amazing stuff with his vocals. We're having a lot of screaming, a lot of whispering, a lot of like subtle rapping. He changed his vocals a lot throughout this whole piece, and he had a lot of different shifts that I really was into, and he did all of them well, and they all fit the song. They all like made sense. The instrumental is killer. I just really think that TX2 has been getting better and better and better. Because when I talked about him in the first video I ever did mentioning him, I talked about his song Degrade Me. I've discussed his vocals and I've rightfully critiqued him some. I definitely think in some of his past songs, they were not quite right, some of his previous songs. They weren't what I was looking for. They were like maybe lyrically a little bit weak, or like instrumentally they were a little bit like they didn't quite make sense. They were a little bit off. I really feel like the writing and arranging on his songs is getting a lot better, and I can see such a marked improvement over time. So I'm really just super enjoying the new stuff that he is putting out, and I have now immediately added this song to my favorites playlist on Spotify because I really like it. It's exactly the type of music I like. It really does remind me so much of Wolf in Sheep's Clothing by, isn't that Set It Off that sings that? I like them. I'm pretty sure that's Set It Off. Let me make sure. Yeah, it is Set It Off. This reminds me so much of Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. I don't know why, but it does, in like a good way. I really like that. But yeah, I think TX2 is really growing as a musician, and I feel bad for him that he gets so much hate once again. He even mentioned the song about people calling him gay when he's a kid. I feel it's really unfortunate that people have given him so much hate for being gay, and he's such a great artist, and I feel that people have really underestimated him for being like a TikTok artist. I just really think that he's someone to watch out for, and that he's truly growing as an artist, and it's really great to see him grow. And I really think that he does have a place in the rock, metal, emo genre. I also had somebody comment on the past video that he's not rock, he's emo, and he's technically both. If you look at his TikTok, he seems to consider himself rock, emo, and maybe a little bit of punk. Honestly has like some rapping in here too. So I think he considers himself like doing some rap as well. But I think he's just a really interesting young artist to watch out for. I think that his music is just consistently improving in quality over time, and that I'm really excited to see what all he's putting out. I wonder if he'll drop an album or anything this year. I think it's cool that he's put out this song so early into 2024. I love the visuals of it, so I hope he does a music video, because maybe we'll react to that video. I'm just so excited to see him continue as an artist. I think he's a really cool addition to the scene, and I think he's been doing this for a long time, and I think it's really paying off, and I think he's on an upward trajectory. I think he's only going up. If you liked this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of the YouTube things. Like I've said previously, I release a video pretty much every week at this point. I've been releasing them even sooner. Please stick around if you love rock and metal music and would like to see more. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in the next one.